Bark, bark, welcome! Hello, everybody. Sorry, 1 second. Bark. Hello. And here we go. Bark, bark, welcome. Hi, everybody. How are you? Welcome back to another stream. My name is Omnom, and joining me today, I have my neighbor, Vince. Here, let's do an audio check. Make sure that it's working well enough. Go ahead and talk.
Hello there. How's that? Good, huh?
I think you did all right.
Yeah.
Everybody, today is a special day because we moved in here sometime back in last November. It's been almost a year.
That long?
Yeah.
Wow.
And we actually met Vince, my neighbor here, because I was trying to push my truck inside of my driveway. And because the battery had died and we were trying to get it back inside of my garage, and up comes this big scary bald guy running down the neighborhood. It just jumps it behind, and all of a sudden that truck got a lot lighter. But then we got to know him and his wife, and one day they walked into our house and he happened to come check out the studio because he's also a musician and sees that. And ever since then, he found out that we are furries and has been very interested in the community.
But what was the first thing I said when I saw that?
Oh, you
guys are furries.
Yeah, you knew immediately, somehow.
I think I saw a special on it.
You saw a special. Okay, this is actually important here. So I'm going to have some questions for you, like especially on that special and some other things. Yeah. But before we get started, we have a couple of things we got to talk about with the crowd here. So also, I think his kids may be watching. So hello, you guys. So before we get started, I'd like to give a big thank you to all of you for being here. A big thank you to all the subscribers of this channel. I know I don't stream on YouTube very often, but we are live 5 days a week over on the Twitch side. You'll see some of my moderators posting a link to that. Please, if you can, head on over to the Twitch side of things and give me a follow. That's really where most of my live streaming is done. But today I thought it was special to bring him on over to the YouTube side of things. And stop it.
Oh, by the way. Hey, not a problem.
And thought to prevalent to bring it over. Now, normally this is the part where I'd say that you Patreon supporters that are walnuts or above would actually be listed down in the description below, but because it's YouTube, you guys aren't there. But if you head over to the Twitch side of things, you will see you guys there. And so a big thank you to y'all. You're the ones that allow me to continue to do this full time, and it's absolutely great. So, guys, here's how we're going to handle this tonight. I'm going to let you guys ask him questions. I'm going to ask questions. His wife may be swinging by, but she's really camera shy, so we may throw her inside of Omnom's fursuit head so that she can also come up and say hello, and you guys can ask some questions, but that's totally up to her. We're not going to push her. But, of course, I will try to read as many comments as I possibly can. If you absolutely want to make sure that your comment or question is seen, I'm going to ask you guys to send it in, even if it's just a $1 donation, something like that, so that it shows up on the screen and we can actively see it. But it's not required for you to do so by any means. It just lets me save them and see them. So if you want to make sure that your question is answered and or asked, do so. If not, we'll just try to catch up on him, but we'll try to get to him. Yes, Nero, you actually used his guitar. We'll get to that. So one of the first, and before we get started, big thank you for a whole bunch of follows. Into the Protogen, Chris Baker, Jack-O-Lantern, Mike Deer, Shiny White Dragon, Snowy Owl, and One Shot Finnick. Thank you guys so much for the follow. So, Vince, tell me a little bit about this documentary you saw and what your impression of a furry was before you met us. Because I know you and I have talked a lot about it, and I've given you a lot of information.
Yep.
But tell me, before you knew us, what you knew.
So I'm trying to remember what the special was. I almost want to think it was maybe a real sex episode on HBO, which, shameless plug if HBO is watching.
Yeah, sponsor me,
yeah,
please. Yeah.
But no, I think it was real sex on HBO like 15 years ago. Mm-hmm. So now that's where I picked up, oh, you're a furry. I don't know how long furries have existed. I mean, has that been since the evolution of time that
furries have been in existence since the late 70s and early 80s. Furries were actually a spin-off originally from Star Trek fandom. The Star Trek fandom, where they would start drawing these different species and different races of aliens. And one of them happened to be fuzzy and furry and have like animal features on a human-like thing, which the term anthropomorphic comes from. And so it actually started back in the 80s with that. So yeah, it's been around for a really, really long time as far as like what we would consider to be a modern day fandom, I guess.
Right.
The modern interpretation of what a furry was. So then you go back to like Egyptians. But for like a culture, a fandom, not necessarily like a racial culture, but a community type thing, it started.
Yeah, and see, watching that special, I didn't know any better. I just figured, okay, furry is just a sex fetish, which, because it was on Real Sex on HBO.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't until I met you that I kind of got my eyes open to it. It's like, oh no, it's not just that.
Yeah.
It's all sorts of...
There's all sorts of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But your interpretation was, before you met me, was very much so, it's just a sex thing.
Right.
It's part of a fetish culture.
Right.
It's nothing but really that.
Exactly. That's your kink, and that's cool because we all have our own. So, yeah. That's kind of why I thought it was.
Yeah.
And then obviously, since I've learned quite a few things, being
bark, welcome
at the convention that time, and met real furries. It's like, holy shit, these people are awesome.
Yeah.
They're friggin' awesome. Love these people.
There's some fun people, aren't there?
Yeah.
So true story, you guys. We had Nero and the rest of the band fly down. Why were you Stinky? Why were you pushing your truck? You're way too smart, says Alpha. Hey, well that's why he came up, okay? But true story, he's actually a musician and has a collection of awesome instruments and amps and stuff. And Nero came out to PDFC and played guitar because Run Definitely Run played the show. Oh, here it's gonna read it.
Stinky, why were you pushing a truck or way too small?
Yeah, let it read it. And he actually loaned us for Run Definitely Run to play an amplifier and some guitars and some other stuff, cables and whatnot. And then he came out to Painted Desert FurCon, which is here in Phoenix. And he actually, you had a great time, didn't you? Yeah. So what did you think when you kind of walked into your first FurryCon? Was it what you expected?
Well, it wasn't at first because, shameless plug, I'm also a professional photographer and videographer, which we shot the concert that night. And so for the first half of it, I was focused on working.
Yeah.
Didn't want to screw it up. But then when you're like, hey, let's go hang out afterwards, then it's like, oh, these people are really cool, and and then the furry suit, and then tell everybody that my job towards the end of the night was brushing out all the furries.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah, but it was cool. It was great being at the show, watching all the furries rocking. As a matter of fact, got amazing pictures from the back of the show of furry heads and all that cool stuff, and you guys up rocking is and just a great time. But it wasn't anything that I had originally had the preconception of. It's just kink sex.
Having fun.
Super cool, having fun.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't really until we went back after the show and got to meet everybody. Oh, okay, now.
Yeah.
What they're really.
Now you're starting to get the community, the culture aspect of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he brushed us all out, went walking around for us a little bit. He brushed it. So, true story, we went back to Aiko, Sky, Majira, and Kiwi's room, and we all had like a little room party there. And so he got to meet Majira and Kiwi and Aiko and Sky and Nero, of course.
I have to embarrass you.
You're right, Alpha. You're right. And so, yeah, Nero got to meet him, and Nero's in here, the guitar player. He's here right now.
What's up, Nero?
Go ahead.
I just did a shout out. I said, what's up,
Nero? Oh, I thought you said so narrow, like so narrow.
Oh, no,
I thought you said, okay. And yeah, so it was super fun. He got to meet everybody. He brushed out Majira. There's a lot of like 13-year-old kids that would like kill to be able to brush out Majira.
Really? Well, I feel privileged. Old man getting to brush out Majira.
Alpha, I'm not going to be playing videos right now, but not until we're done with the interview. Sorry. Thank you very, very, very much for sending it in, but I'll try and play it at the end of the video, but I'm not playing any videos on this stream until until we're all done. So I apologize, guys. But thank you very much for sending it in, and I promise I'll get to it even if it's not at this stream. I'll save it for the next one. We'll go from there, but I promise I'll play it eventually. So yeah, unless it's, well, let me check the video, because if it's a particular type of video that's like a video you want him to see, okay, I could do that. But let me check. Oh God, yeah, okay, Alpha, I'll play this. I'll play this one. It's one of mine. Okay. All right. This is a video that somebody in the chat submitted through the donation link. We're going to go and flip over to media reversed real quick, and then we'll play it. It says Belle Delphine has nothing on this gamer squirrel.
Hello! So today, we are going to review this gamer squirrel water. So I saw that one of my really, really big senpais was selling his bathwater. So I ordered some, and here it is. I just got it in the mail today.
Oh no!
Let's see here. I am so excited for this. You have no idea. Oh, that smells like moldy nuts!
Okay, so maybe I wasn't so far off with my first impression.
Come on, Alpha! Why would you do that?
Hey, I mean,
Oh,
bathwater. Yeah, I like it.
it was a meme. It's a meme. So this girl Belle Delphine, that's a model, was selling her bathwater, and so I had to sell my bathwater too. If she can do it, well, I can.
Yeah, how many did you sell?
I didn't.
Good.
I didn't actually
None?
sell them. I didn't actually
Oh.
sell them. I should have.
You
It
should.
would have been really
You should.
funny, but I didn't.
I bet there's at least 30 people in here that would buy your bathwater. Raise your hand. Who would buy his bathwater?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, see?
Chad, if you guys would legitimately buy my bathwater, I'm concerned about you. By the way, there's about a 30-second delay. OTT for bathwater. He stank. I would. Show of pause. Yeah, it's just a meme. Dollar signs. Me, perhaps. Me. Raise his hand. I would buy the bathwater. Come on, guys. What is wrong with you? And thank you, Frank. Frank says no. Thank you, Robosaur. Sure, why not? No thanks. Thank you, Pat. Bathwater now. Would buy. Stinky, I'd buy. I'd invest in that 100%.
Stay there.
Oh my gosh.
And if it
you
had a
guys.
little residual fur in it,
Oh, come
price
on.
would be double.
You are a schemer.
Price would be double if it had a little fur in it. I guarantee.
Oh.
Who wants to buy some fur? Huh? A little furry bathwater? Just saying.
Oh god.
Just saying.
I think you're a furry in denial then.
I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
The other night, I Googled furry heads for sale.
I can give you some links.
None came back what I want to be, but yeah.
I can give you some links.
Okay,
I can
okay.
definitely give you some. He's my business advisor. You know, you don't know actually, that's not far from the reality of the situation. So, true story, you guys. We'll continue with the questions on things. But Vince is going to be helping me take some videos. And we're going to be partnering up and doing some photo shoots and some videos for the channel and stuff like that. Because Vince is a photographer. He's actually the one that advised me on which lights to buy, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, like it's not that far from the reality that he's gonna be helping us out and stuff. Okay, so back to where we were going. She got arrested for that? I don't think she actually got Belle Delphine. So back to where we were. So you thought that the fandom before joining was pretty much just all sex.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you as a parent, what would you do if one of the kids came up before you had met me and said, hey, in this?
Honestly, in today's day and age,
Mm-hmm.
kids are so far all over the board, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. just
even with what you thought and them being underage, you still wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Would you have just been like, okay, and let them do their thing, or
Sure.
would you have dug more into it? Or
I would have let them. Now I wouldn't buy their suits, and God knows those are expensive, and they don't have any money, so they probably wouldn't see.
yeah, I understand.
But yeah, hell yeah, if they wanted to do it, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You like this man. I saw a comment, can he be my dad? Really fun. Yeah. My mic keeps glitching out. It's probably because it's so far away. I'm trying to not have it block him. But it's probably because it's so far away. Next time I'll set it up on a stand. Yeah, do you just want to scoot over? There you go. Show him one of your little music pieces. He knows all about my music stuff. Yeah, he's heard almost all of it.
Bark, welcome!
Absolutely. I think it's the noise gate that's cutting it in and out. Yeah, you're probably right. I'll disable... Well, I'll turn the noise gate down. Turn the noise gate off. Maybe this will be better. You guys might have some background noise, but it'll at least turn that off. So you thought it was a sex thing. The kids, would you have just dug into it a little bit more and then seen like, okay, what exactly is this?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, after I met you that day, I went home and Googled it anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So what pulled up when you Googled it? What was like the first thing that before you and I talked? Your first impression, I guess.
Well, I'm kind of simple, so I didn't really Google. I Binged it and just Binged pictures.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, I'm a visual guy, so it's just show me all these pictures. And I was just looking at pictures of all the furries and blown away at all the costumes and the outfits and the obviously the amount of time that was into it. I think when I saw it, this was probably back in the 90s. I know some of you guys weren't even born yet, but this is probably back in the 90s when I first saw it. And they were some pretty cheap-ass costumes.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking, go to Halloween Spirit store and buy a gorilla suit or something. And it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
and now they've evolved.
Oh, God, the evolution's been crazy.
Yeah.
So...
The custom market for them has really, 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 like, for custom fursuits and handmade suits is huge. Like, and for art especially. So there's all different types of furries, too. There are people that are fursuiters, like me and Lori. And then there are fursuiters, or not fursuiters, but furries that don't even own fursuits, never want to. They just like the art. They like, the community, stuff like that. There's a huge market of artists. I mean, some of these one-off pieces that are custom pieces where they'll draw your character or what you want have gone for thousands of dollars for an art piece.
Wow.
And then the suits go anywhere from $1,000 up to $20,000.
Yeah, I was seeing $7,000-8,000 to have a suit commissioned.
Yeah, and that's actually a pretty $7,000-8,000 nowadays is actually a pretty average price. When people do there are very sought after fursuit makers that will release like, hey, I'm making 2 suits this year. That's it. Auction, and those will go for $40,000, $40,000. Yeah, stuff like that. Like a used car price, new car price even. For a fursuit.
See, not me. I'm a DIY guy.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that shit myself. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna make my own fursuit.
Well, and you've got us to help you. I mean, Splat's
exactly.
really. She could. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
You've met Sky and Aiko and everything, and you know them, and they're fursuit makers.
Yep.
So yeah, do it. Make a suit. Yeah. So.
Don't encourage me, damn it. I got too many hobbies already.
It's a matter of time, not a matter of if. I think.
I know.
But yeah, they go for pretty crazy because it's kind of like buying some of these super sought after makers are rare, or they're like a Louis Vuitton of fursuit makers. It's hard to find one of those pieces or something, and they don't make many of them. Supply and demand. It's there's a lot of it about it, but it could be crazy expensive. So chat, I'm gonna keep asking questions until I see more, but I'm sure you guys have posted a ton of questions. If you have any questions for Vince, please make sure to post them in chat, or questions for me or anything, because make Vince a fursona, #make. So Vince, why don't you tell them what you would want your fursona to be?
Yeah, see, now this is great because when I brought it up to he's like, You can't be that.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I didn't say that.
You say you need to be cute and cuddly.
I did not say
Now,
that.
wait
I
a
said
minute.
it in context because there are a lot of people that have sodas that are dragons, that are pigs. Like I never said you couldn't. I said it in context of what you were talking about.
Okay.
That may not work so well.
All right.
But for just a fursuit.
So my fursona is a gorilla. Now everybody else can come on and shit on that or not, or everybody say,
No,
it's
dude,
crazy,
love
and say,
that.
yeah, gorilla. Because, and maybe I could be cute and all that, but if you look
wouldn't
at
have
me,
to be
I am
cute.
not cute.
You would not have to be cute. There are so many suits. In fact, why don't I show you like?
See, gorilla would be cool. Who is that?
Gorilla would be
Malachi.
really cool.
All right.
I'm gonna
Thank
show
you,
you.
Silver
I'm gonna show
Wolf.
you Beauty of the Base. She's a friend of mine from overseas, and she doesn't make cute suits. She makes like awesome looking suits.
Yeah.
Like here, Chad, I'll switch over the window. But like if you look,
Yeah.
like stuff like that, you do not have to be cute to be.
Yeah, there's nothing cute about that guy.
It's just cool looking.
Yeah.
The tail's the butt's kind of cute.
Yeah,
But,
well.
you know, like there's tons of stuff that you could post that like or make, and it doesn't have to be cute. I was talking in context of something else. But I think that a gorilla would be awesome, you know. So you would be a gorilla.
I would be a gorilla.
You would be a gorilla.
I would be a silverback gorilla. Now, it could be
a
cute,
silverback gorilla.
Yeah, it could be a
in
cute.
particular.
Well, I mean, you can't just be, you know.
Hey,
you
chat,
gotta-
do we have anybody in chat that's an artist that would be willing to just draw up a quick sketch of a silverback gorilla for Vince?
with big leather chest and of course the six
The
pack and
abs,
everything. Yeah.
Okay.
And then maybe like a leather ass or something that goes too far, maybe.
Oh my god.
Run away
right.
while you still can. Save yourself from this madness.
Oh my god.
But gorillas don't have tails, do they?
I don't know if do gorillas have I don't think so. I think they just have butts.
Yeah.
You don't
I
need
think
a
you're right.
tail.
No.
No, you
Okay,
don't
good.
have to be afraid of like you don't have to have a tail to be
Okay,
afraid.
well, good. Then I'd
Yeah.
be tailless.
Yeah. You'd be tailless.
Yeah, get some tail.
Somebody else said they could see you as a badger.
Ooh, a badger wouldn't be bad.
Badger because you said you like bunnies. All right.
No. Karen's bunny.
For Vince,
Right.
sort of a layered question, but that day after you saw the suit and you binged it just from that first day, did your idea of a furry change? And if so, if you had the opportunity to go to another con on your own, would you?
Good question. Did it change? No, because I do some alternative life things where I put on a persona to be a different person when I go out and do those things. So I realize, hey, these are just people, these people. But then when I went to the convention or whatever, then it kind of changed to where it's like, wow, these people are really cool people. Now, with that said, would I go to another one? Oh, hell yeah.
Now the question is, would you go to another one on your own?
No, I would bring my wife with me.
But I think they mean of their own volition.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tried to get him to come out to TFF, and we're trying to figure out another con that we're going to, that it would work. Oh, is that a Karen? Oh, pizza's on the stove. We're going back to eat with Alex. Hi, Karen.
Hello.
You're here.
I am.
People can hear you if you just want to say hi. You don't have to come in if you don't want.
And you're going to come in later? We're going to put Om's head on you. Okay.
That's funny.
So you're coming back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Put her in the fursuit as you promised. Okay. Oh, here, let me. Do you want to put the head on before you walk in?
No.
You just want to come in?
Sure. I
Oh, he brought us pizza!
brought you pizza.
Oh my goodness!
Hey,
Guys,
the
look
pizza
at
dude.
Look at this!
Nice.
Karen just showed up with pizza. So
That's
this is.
yours?
Oh my God, Karen, you didn't have to do that. Thank
Wow,
you.
she brought 2 pizzas.
She brought 2 pizzas? Oh my goodness.
Here you go. Here's the other.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
If there's any vegans in the crowd, delicious vegan
Is that
pizza.
vegan sausage?
Yeah.
It
Yes,
is.
it is.
Wow.
We're vegans.
That's Karen, you just want to say hi or whatever?
Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. They've been going crazy with the questions already.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be back. I gotta go eat with Al.
Okay, all right. Thank you so
Bye.
much, Karen. I didn't. We got pizza delivered even.
I know that is awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. 2 pizzas. See, guys, best neighbors ever. Just gonna be honest with you.
I thank you.
Absolutely. So you said that on your own volition, yeah, you would go and like we were trying to get them out to TFF, any of those.
Yeah.
Some of the bigger cons.
Yeah, see, that'd be awesome. And secretly, just for the group that's watching here, I have always, since a little kid, and that's a hell of a long time ago, wanted to be the Phoenix Suns gorilla.
Oh, is that where that comes from?
Yeah, because
I see.
I love, the
How's it going?
animosity and just or anonymity and just
Yeah.
throw it on and then be as crazy as you want, get away with whatever you want, and nobody knows it's me. Because when I was a kid in school, I was a little nerdy, geeky kid and got beat up all the time and everything. And so it's like I wouldn't dare come out of and be myself. Yet if I were the Phoenix Sun gorilla, then obviously I would.
Yeah.
So with that said, yes, absolutely, I think it'd be awesome.
Somebody had a question that said, what would your Fursona's name be? Because, I'm Omnom, she goes by Splat,
So
Have you thought about that at all?
That's a great question, and I'll put it back to you. What should my Fursona name be?
Oh, yeah, chat, let's get some ideas go.
Yeah.
Gonna go ape shit?
Ape shit.
I am an artist and soon to be suitor. Gorillas are not seen often and would be cool to see
Yeah.
more.
I agree. And thank you, Sunshine Furry, for the $5. And thank you, Daydream Kinamoto, for the $5. And yeah, you don't see very many gorilla fursuits in here. Okay, so we got some names. Carl, Kruger,
Hi, I'm Carl the Gorilla.
Kruger, Hammurabi, Boba, Harambe. Oh my god, you guys. Silver. Silver's cool.
Yeah, silver is good because it's a silverback
silverback,
and
yeah.
silver spun pickups.
Yeah.
Silver, silver what though? It's got to be something more than just silver.
Silver with like a last name or something. I mean, you could just be named Silver the Silverback, whatever. Like, I think that's cool. Chiquita? Oh, Checkers. Oh, okay. How about Gray? Slade. Slade's a cool name.
Great is.
Cometer. Wait, that doesn't...
Slade Silver.
Slade Silver.
That's that. Maybe
Wait,
not
no,
but yeah, Slade Silver's
Oh,
cool.
Streak Platinum Shakira. I do like Slade.
I like Slade, too.
Slade the Silverback.
Yeah, you got to make notes of this because I'm not going to remember any of this shit.
Slade the Silverback.
Save all this.
Okay.
So we'll be able to go back there.
Bullet. Bullet's kind of cool too. Bullet the Silverback.
Bullet.
The Silver bullets. Bullet the Silverback.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat. I
Yeah.
like that. Tim Allen. Schechter.
Whoa.
Schechter Slade.
Schechter Slade.
The Silverback.
That sounds a little bit like a porn name.
That does sound like a porn name.
But
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Hi everyone, I'm Schechter Slade.
I think it fits you.
I think it fits me too.
Schechter Slade.
Schechter
Slade. Schechter Slade the Silverback. I think that's what we got.
Yeah.
I think that's the one. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Are you out?
I am out.
Oh boy.
I better go get another.
Grab one?
Excuse
All right.
me.
Go ahead. Your sanity will be missed. Okay, chat. Chat, I need somebody. And I will pay you. Message me if you want. Or if somebody just wants to do it. I need somebody to draw Schechter Slade, the Silverback. Even if it's just a quick sketch. Need somebody to do. You're already on it, Nika? Okay, never mind. I'm going to take it back. My sister's already doing it. Wait, we got 2 working on it. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys are awesome. Nika and Robo Ninja, let me know. Send it to me direct on Telegram. You guys are awesome. I love you. This is great. And sorry, by the way, guys, if I look like a train wreck. I didn't get to do my makeup. I got caught up in emails, and I didn't sleep at all last night. So I'm doing rough right now. Doing it rough. What guitars he prefers, and what does he think of Schechter stuff? Well, actually, Terrence, that is why the name Schechter is appropriate, because he is a huge Schechter fan. In fact, the red Schechter that's right behind us, right there, is actually his guitar. Believe it or not. Yeah, this is his Schechter. It's one of, how many Schechters do you own? 6?
Now?
6? 7?
If we count the kids, yeah, probably 6 or 7.
6 or 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, you own
And-
6 or 7.
And the Schecter bass.
Oh, thank you, Music Generator. I appreciate that. And thanks, Nero. Yeah, you got a C1 Hellraiser hybrid, he says. His name's Lyle. I mean, he's got a C1 Hellraiser hybrid.
Ooh.
Cool guitar.
Yeah, that's a great guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, Schecters, but I'm an equal opportunity guitarist and bass player. So I've got Schecter, I've got Gibson, I've got Fender, I've got a Warwick bass.
You got
Hell, I
another
think I
Schecter
even have
bass?
an Ibanez that I lent to somebody that I don't know where that is.
Never
but it's
got back.
Yeah. So
What is a good starter type of guitar? Schecter.
Schecter.
Yeah.
Schecter, nothing but Schecter.
I'm a big Schecter fan too.
Yeah, for the money
Ooh, Vince, what's your favorite color? That's an important question.
of guitar.
Or just in general. What's your favorite color in general?
Gorillas go like a ho 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 ho.
Okay, I gotta work on that. As a matter of fact, I'll get a little voice thing that I can put in there, and all I do is.
Oh, there's Alex. Oh, that's funny.
Hey, go eat your pizza, young man, and stop watching this. Your stepdad's inappropriate. Go away.
What's your favorite color in general? This is important for reasons.
You know, this is gonna be weird, but it's been black for so long, but black's not really a color, is it? Can that be an answer?
Black's not really a color.
Yeah, see, black's not a color.
So what's your second favorite color? So black is obviously a preference, but what's your second favorite?
Probably blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
Like what kind of blue?
Like a
though?
dark blue.
Like a royal blue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Darker than a royal blue.
Darker than
Between
a royal
royal and dark.
blue? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a dark blue. There you go. And Cashmere the Link says he has a Schecter Stiletto in golden cream. It looks amazing.
Ooh.
And Frank the Monster, well, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Squirrel Mini appreciate. Schecter sounds like shit when you're drunk. I have to go take a Schecter. What?
It does. I like it.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay. So navy blue. Navy blue.
Yes.
Navy
that's
blue.
what we're looking for. In between light and royal would be navy.
Blue, black, and red. Hey, so chat, you heard it here right now. Malachi just said his favorite color scheme is blue, black, and red, which has red in it. So Malachi has officially abandoned his Team Blue heritage that he fought so hard for on the red versus blue stream, and is now what do you call somebody? A double agent. He's a double agent. That's a double agent, right? When you're for both teams, you're fighting for.
Is that what they call that? Okay, double agent. Both teams.
Well, that's not. Hold on. I know where your brain went. You went to batting for both teams.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like when you're like a spy for Russia, but you're also a spy for China. It's like a
Double agent.
Double
Yes,
agent.
absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
There we
yeah.
go. I knew where you went.
Yeah. Oh, I
knew where you
know.
went with that. Phoenix, I'm sorry, I'm not, unless they're relevant to this in particular, I am not playing videos
Can
right
you
now.
hear the stinky but cute squirrel yelling bark, bark, bark from his house?
Can you hear me yelling bark, bark, bark from here?
I'm not sure it was bark, bark, bark that I heard, but I have heard yelling from my house. Yes, absolutely.
The only other video I have right now, Phoenix, is an Avicii Wake Me Up Eternity remix, and I'm not going to be playing that right now because we're doing an interview. So Phoenix, I haven't seen that. That video come through the donation stream. He seems like a Rush fan. We were just last night, weren't we? Or was it the night before last?
2 nights before.
Yeah, we were talking about Rush.
Yeah,
weren't
yeah,
we?
absolutely.
We talked about Geddy Lee and like all that stuff, and yeah.
Huge Rush fan. As a matter of fact, most of you guys are probably too young on here, but I saw Rush like the first time they were touring back in the early 80s. So, yeah, big Rush fan.
They want to know what your favorite band is.
So, that's a great question.
Ha 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 ha, hello there me OL chum.
They won't be able to hear
Yeah,
you.
I'm not an
as you
Elvine,
can
but
tell,
not a
I'm an
goblin.
old
I'm
guy,
a gnome
so
and you've
of
been
course
nude.
I like Zeppelin and ZZ Top and Rush and all those. But when I started playing the bass almost 20 years ago, me and my buddy played nothing but System of a Down. So we learned all the System of a Down covers, and so that was probably
The most important question,
They
red
won't be able to
team
hear
or
you while
blue
these are going
team?
on, so you'll want to pause and then restart. You'll get used to it, yeah. So System of a Down.
So System of a Down is probably pretty high up there.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you a little fact just between us friends here. When I was a little kid, if you go back, way back, what was your favorite bands when you was a little kid? 2 favorites, each side of the spectrum. Now, think about this, guys. This is the 70s. Mm-hmm. Google it. You'll see what went on in the 70s. But anyway, this is the 70s. So
if you're over age, Google the 70s.
yeah.
You're over the age of 18.
So I had Kiss was my favorite band. Of course, everybody knows Kiss.
I can see that.
And then on the other side of the spectrum, Village People.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Kiss and Village People.
I did not expect Village People.
Village People.
I did not
Those
expect
are my first
Village People.
2 CDs, Hotter Than Hell by Kiss. Or not CDs, albums.
Well, Alpha, he's still answering somebody else's question. Stinky? Wait a sec. Goofball?
So, Hotter Than Hell by Kiss and Village People by...
Okay.
YMCA by Village
So,
People. Yeah.
So somewhere between, you're a big Rush fan, but
Yep.
System of a Down,
Yep.
Kiss, and Village People.
Yep.
So if you had to say a band of all time, what would it be? Name one all-time favorite band.
Beatles.
Beatles.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Favorite band ever. Beatles.
Yeah.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah. Think of the genres that they covered. Kind of like the
Yeah.
music you do.
Yeah.
You got 5 genres crammed in your band. That's the craziest shit anyone ever does.
Dude, hey, somebody actually predicted the Beatles.
Did they?
Yeah, and then he goes, I called it.
Yeah.
Beatles.
Right
Yeah.
on, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is Lyle.
Yep.
Okay, next question for you. Ready?
Yeah.
And Wendigo, you had to get a gnome in even if you couldn't send a video, huh? You goofball. Alpha said the most important question of all. Team Red or Team Blue?
Alright!
Is that a cryptid?
Hello, how are you guys
question?
doing? Would a band that you heard of be America? Sister Golden Hair?
See, now, I'm old. I can't see who said that. But yes, one of the first songs that I learned on acoustic when I first started playing guitar 10 years ago was America.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It was, wasn't Sister Golden Hair, it was Ventura Highway. Ventura Highway. First song learned on acoustic guitar, America. Hell yeah.
So red or blue? And no, there's no deep meaning behind it. So here's the thing. We have a battle going between two of my mods right now that are the leaders of Team Red and Team Blue. Malachi Silverwolf and Alpha Red Wolfie. And I know his name is Malachi Silverwolf, but he's not actually a silver wolf, he's a blue wolf. So he's Team Blue. And then Alpha Red Wolfie is Team Red. And so we've constantly had a battle going back and forth between what's better, red or blue. And so they're looking to see what team you are, and if you had to be Team Red or Team Blue. Now, I think I already know the answer based on what you said earlier, but
see, I'm going to flip it on its head for you.
Oh, yeah?
I'd go Team Red.
Really? And
Yeah.
why is that?
Hell, I don't know. You just started talking about it. Most of my bass and guitars and stuff have red to them and flames and all that. So, yeah. So, hell, see, now maybe my favorite color isn't blue. Maybe it is red. I don't know. See, now, I didn't know I was going to...
They go, Vince, you were the one!
I am the one. Thank you.
And actually, Walt, he's met Telephone. So, yeah, he knows D. Dude, that's so funny. Hashtag Team Red. You just turned my chat upside down, man. You really did.
Here to please.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That is too funny. Nom's lights are blue and he's supporting Team Blue. My lights are actually not blue. My lights are purple because I sit somewhere in the middle between Team Red and Team Blue. I am an impartial middle ground person when it comes to that.
Yes, Red Team best, good man.
Hey.
That's funny. That's master level shredding. If you could play the bass solo to YYZ, they want to know if you could play the bass solo.
No. See, and don't let him fool you. He calls me a musician. I'm one of those guys that had more equipment than skill by far.
He's very modest.
No.
He's a great bassist. He's a great guitar player. He's just very modest.
Just have fun. Just have fun. It's all about fun.
Mm-hmm.
Although, like I told my one goal in life is to play live once. I've been in one house band, I would say, because I call it a house band because all we did is played in our house.
Well, it's better than a garage band. You've at least stepped up from there.
Yeah, I mean, please.
Stepping up from a garage band to a house band, that's better.
Exactly. So,
You're classy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we play in the house, and we didn't stay a band for long because the drummer's wife wouldn't let him come play anymore. So anyway, but our goal was to play live once, and that was when the drummer said, let's not play covers, let's do our own music. And I have had no formal music training, don't know anything truly about music theory or whatever, and he's like, hey, you write the songs. So I wrote 6 or 7 songs, and there we go.
Hey, Chad, I got a question for you. Give me a bunch of OTTs in chat if you guys think that we should have Vince come up and play a song with us at a show one day. Spam me with some OTTs if you think that that's what we should do. Lay it on me. Lay it on me. Let's see how many we get.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, Nero says big OTTs, so you already got the other guitar players.
There we go.
Boom. Oh, guys.
Yeah, but Nero, you're going to have to step aside and let me step up front and do some high kicks. And maybe leap off an amp or something. Just as long as I don't break a hip or
So
anything.
Vince playing in RDR when? Also hashtag Team Blue.
Dude, gladly, he says. Nero says, dude, gladly.
All right.
Come up and do some high kicks.
All right.
Look at all those OTTs. You got so much support for this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, but see, remember, Nero, I'm going to be playing air guitar. You're going to have to play the real shit behind me, okay? So I'll just be Phil. I'll just boom, ah, boom, yeah.
Do an Angus Young walk across the stage. He's old, man. He'll break his back.
I will break it.
You see this old man swagger he's got going right here? That doesn't mean the spine is keeping up. Oh, God.
I'll do a David Lee Roth off the top speaker.
I don't know how many people here would know what a David Lee Roth is, to be honest with you.
That's probably true.
Cashmere would, because Cashmere's another mod, and he knows his
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Hi, zombie. This is my neighbor. So this is my adopted mother from Ohio. That's also Kiwi and Maggie's mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent.
Kiwi's the bass player. It's his adopted
Yes.
mother as well, and then Maggie's the big tall red one.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. This is yep, and also more importantly, my adopted mother.
Excellent. Well, hi there, zombie. I'm wanting to adopt him and make him my son. We've already talked about.
It's okay. We
that.
can have. I have multiple parents.
There you
I have
go.
like 9 moms. So
There you go.
Yeah.
And then would I be the only dad? Because who wants a dad, for Christ's sakes?
I mean, I've had a couple people I've called daddy.
Yeah.
But I'm just, yes, first he could be my dad. Says music. He is very lovable. He's one. We've become very close friends very fast in the short amount of time we've known each other. Yeah. He's a great guy. Don't forget Canada Mom. Of course, I wouldn't forget Canada Mom. Nika is my adopted sister. A lot of people want dads. See, right? You know, you would be the only person that I would have called dad in the last 20 years. So
I could be a rent-a-dad. I could be
Rent-a-dad.
a gorilla dad. I'll be all your gorilla daddy.
Well, you know what's
there's the
Gorilla
name.
Dad.
Gorilla Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put him in, Om Nom. All right. Yeah. Dad vibes. What's up,
Sorry
Luca?
to interrupt. Thanks, Vince, for taking the time to learn instead of hate. Even if you are just a closeted furry. No question, just spreading the love.
Aw, they're pretty much just
that's
telling you
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Hey.
so great.
Absolutely. And no, I would never just hate without learning.
Have you ever worn Om Nom?
I don't think I have.
All right, let me move the pizza. Okay. Go for it.
All right.
All right, everybody, he's going to try an Om Nom, so I'm going to move the chair out of the way so that you guys can see. Vince, but it's very similar to the other one. There's just no balaclava. It's already sewed there.
Oh, yeah.
So go ahead. Go have a seat. There you go.
Isn't that what Om says?
Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. Oh my god.
Oh, the camera thing's backwards. No wonder why I couldn't find my nice
Your hair flew?
hair plume over here.
Hey, come stand next to me real quick. I just want to see this. You guys want to see Tall Nom for a second? Here, scoot that way a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This is single-handedly made my day.
Should I put on the suit too?
It would fit. You're like 6 feet taller than I am. It fit like a funny cape on you.
All right. Next question, please.
All right.
It's weird seeing a woman so tall.
Weird seeing I'm so tall? Yeah. Okay, next question. What do we got? He's too precious for this world. He really is. Yeah. Yeah. Big agree. Big agree. What? Okay, very important question. What kind of pizza is that? Well, I think we got sausage and then vegan sausage and onion. Right? Tell him about fursuit accessories like masks. He knows about that. Is he going to keep that on the rest of the stream? I don't know. It's up to him.
Just until it's time to eat the pizza.
Yeah.
Or can I do that?
No.
Nom 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 nom.
I mean, my name is Omnom, but he know, yeah. But
Nom 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 nom.
how does he feel about the visibility? No, that's an important question. What do you think? Can you see well enough?
Well, I see, like, right there.
Mm-hmm.
My peripherals are not so good.
You know, if you take the eyelids off.
Oh,
There you
that's a
go.
whole different world.
Yeah.
Except now my hair's in the way. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you want to know something funny about that is you know how the hair goes across your right side?
Yeah.
Well, my hair goes across my left side.
So you can't.
So occasionally when I'm suiting, my hair will fall out of my balaclava and I'm just like blind as a bat.
Well, the good news is my hair doesn't go to either side, so I'm okay.
Oh my god. Why does a fire hydrant have water instead of fire? Oh my goodness. You tried it hard on once, it was just hard to adjust. You tweeted Gorilla Dad to me. You already tweeted it? The whole thing is so wholesome and you love it. Oh, there's Gurs. Gurs is a really, really, really close friend of ours. She's super sweet. I don't think you met her. She wasn't at PDFC, but her and her boyfriend Mark are super awesome and really close friends. So let's see this art. Apparently, we have Gorilla Dad
No.
tweeted. Ah, this is awesome! Look at that!
Oh, yeah.
You've got your first art
Yeah,
of your
that is
fursona,
the
man!
Shit. And the goatee
Yeah!
with gray on the end or silver, I'm sure.
Look at that!
I love it.
That is absolutely awesome. Yeah, I think it's a good first. Yeah, I'll have to send that to you.
Yep. Please do.
Oh my goodness! Oops, wrong window. Let's see who did that. That is so dope. You've been replaced with Gorilla Dad. To give Gorilla Dad the stream. I'm okay with that. Oh my gosh. That is Chad the Gorilla Dad. That's kind of cool too.
Chad the Gorilla Dad. That is
Chad
cool.
the Gorilla Dad. Okay, so we do have another question. Let me see before we keep going. Robo Ninja Soar. Thank you so much for doing that for him. Like that is absolutely
yeah.
awesome.
Now, Robo, what color would the hair be? Silver or multicolored? See, because he's kind of got the hair going there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's up to you, man. It's your soda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get to pick this.
So many damn options.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, we have a question for you. How is it to live next to the Squinix? Are they good neighbors, friendly, neutral? Do they smell? How much did Omnom pay to get you on the street?
Well, I don't think they've been fined by the HOA yet, so that would say they're probably pretty good neighbors.
Not yet. Well, but our HOA.
Well, that's true. Although they are a little weird, still have Christmas lights on their front bush.
They're aesthetic.
Oh, is that what they is?
Yeah.
Oh, they're beautiful. They got these beautiful twinkly lights out there.
They're not like, they're not like red, blue, and green. They're just white lights on the Christmas. Are we not allowed to do that?
I don't know.
Are we not supposed to do that?
I bet if you said that you have another holiday you're celebrating, you'd probably be okay with it.
I could make one up.
National Furry Day.
They never know.
It's Furry Day.
they
It's
never
Furry Day. It's National Furry. Did you know? Hang on, fast little fact. Some of you guys might know. Today is National Pizza Day, which is why we have pizza.
I did know that. Yeah. Yep.
That's
Hey.
why we have pizza.
Malachi, I don't need to hear it, okay? I don't need to hear it. Hey, Traxfer, what's up, buddy? How are you? National Squirrel Day was like last week, I think. It's okay, Omnom, I still have Halloween decorations up. We're not that bougie. This stream is so wholesome. Oh, thank you, Phoenix.
Well, you're probably the only person who's ever said I've been wholesome, so.
Probably not right. You are wholesome, though. You're just wholesome in your own way. In a kind of creepy old man.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, it's third, but we didn't put them up for Christmas. We put them up because we wanted lights on the bush, okay?
Because everybody's bush should have lights on it.
Somebody clip that, please. Please, somebody clip that. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Decorate the cactus tree? Yeah, that's pretty much how Arizona goes.
Just roll it around.
What happened to Omnom? Did he take growing pills or something? Yeah, pretty much. You know, we should just put you at like Buff Omnom one day. What would you call Buff Omnom? Bromnom?
Baphomeron.
Baphomeron?
Baphomenon.
Oh, it's not Twitch, it's YouTube. We can't clip. Oh, crap.
Oh, damn
Dang it.
YouTube.
Dang it.
Bastard.
Dang it. I keep
Bastard.
forgetting we're not on Twitch.
Bastards.
Bromnom? Bromnom.
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 Someone just copy it with the cell phone.
Bromnom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bromnom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Normal size nom. Hey, thanks. Omnom, check Twitter. All right, let me check. I don't see anything on Twitter. What am I looking for?
Hey, how come Omnom Head smells like strawberry vape?
How come Omnom Head smells like strawberry vape? Well, actually, it's probably the strawberry spray.
Oh.
I don't see anything. What am I looking for? Am I looking for more Schechter? What was it? Schechter?
Silver Schechter?
Schechter? No, there was
Schechter.
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 Hey, Stardust, we already answered that question a while back, actually. We answered that at the beginning of the stream, so if you just back up a little bit, you'll find it.
It was like,
Schechter...
it was like
something.
Clyde or Slide.
Schechter Slade.
Schechter Slade.
Yeah, Schechter Slade.
Schechter Slade.
Yeah. Schechter Slade, says Nikkei. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
write that down, would you? Because I won't remember.
I'm going to send it to myself.
Yeah, because I'm old.
Schechter Slade, the silverback.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm violating copyright by wearing this head. Is that a violation of anything?
No, because I'm giving you the copyright privileges.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
it's a licensing thing.
Nice.
I'll bill you later.
Okay. Sweet.
You're a big fan of Omnom. Well, thank you, Rapid. You seem like a sweet beat, and I'm a big fan of you being wholesome and sweet. So, do you have any other questions for them? We've been going for about an hour. Do they have any other questions for you? Anything else, you guys? You? Anything you want to say, or?
No, now that you put me on the spot.
No? Yeah.
No. I'm good at questions.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Taking them.
Yeah.
Bring them on.
Let's see if anybody's got anything else. What's my camera setup? It is a Razer Keo with a ring light and just some Philips Hues and stuff like that. What's your favorite Pringles flavor? Okay, what's your favorite Pringles flavor?
Well, don't hate me, but I don't eat Pringles. I'm pretty strict on my diet.
Pretty too greasy?
Too greasy.
Yeah. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I don't.
Oh, I think I'd say a big bear. Yeah.
Big bear? Really?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather be attacked by a swarm of bees because I could just jump in water.
They'll wait for you.
Will they?
Yeah. Yeah. That's like death by 1,000 nicks.
Oh, I guess
Big
I'd rather
bear,
be attacked
you just
by
have
the
a big
bear.
wrestling contest, and then someone gets pinned and it's over.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
Yeah. Bees are like, ow, 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 ow.
Absolutely, Pat. That's a very good point. The fandom is full of people that are first responders, military, police, stuff like that. All sorts of stuff. And I'm a big supporter of our military and our police force and first responders and everything. I'm big, stand the crap out of you guys. This is like I'm having a conversation with myself. Yep. And thank you for your service if you are former military or current military. Does he know any fursuit makers? Yeah, we know a whole bunch. What's my favorite fursuit maker or his? Because I don't think he's met many. My fursuit maker's favorite is probably either SkyPro K-Line, Sky Pros who made this.
Yeah.
K-Line, Thunder Howl, a real big fan of. I really.
Sky Pro, is that the one?
You met her.
Yeah.
She's the one that made Omnom.
Oh,
Yeah, she
good
made
stuff.
what you're wearing.
Good stuff.
So yeah, guys. Well, with that being said, it looks like we're in about an hour. I will be going back live again in a little bit on Twitch for tonight's game stream. Big thank you, Vince, for being here, bud. Like, I really appreciate it. Did you have fun?
Thank you. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, well, we're going to go eat our pizza, everybody, and you guys are absolutely fantastic. Please, 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 if you have not already, go to twitch.tv/OmnomSquirrel, like Alpha is plugging right there, and give me a follow. I will be back live again later after I get some food in me. I love you guys so much. Look for Vince to be in more streams and maybe on stage with Run Definitely Run someday, right? All right, y'all. Well, it's been real. It's been great, and it's been OTT. We'll see you later. Bye.